This collective is done effing around. Whoever you are, the vices, the people, the habits, the mindsets, the jobs, the places, like, it's been cleared, okay? I have been channeling Money, Power, Glory by Lana Del Rey for weeks, months now, and I'm getting deja vu. I don't think I've recorded a collective message to this before, but if I have, we need a whole new collective, because the way that you are stepping into your power, the way that you are so focused on your goals, on your vision, on your dreams, on your future, job well done. Before we even get this reading started, like, I want to say 33 seconds how proud I am of you for choosing yourself, for choosing your future, for choosing your family, for doing all of the necessary hard choices in order to get where you're going. And that's not to say 44 seconds that there's not more difficult choices down the road, but now that we have this very solidification in self and in what we're doing, our purpose, our goal, our core, if we will, that's gonna help us so much. All of those hurdles, all of those obstacles, is like, once you know where you're headed and what you want, it's gonna be so easy for you to pass these tests with flying colors. Let's get into it. That's not what this bitch wants, not what I want at all. I want money, power, and glory. I want money. I am in love with this spread. I'm in love with this spread. The Queen of Swords coming out as like the commander. The way that you are commanding anyone that won't bend to your will, you are just walking the other direction, because you are in your queen stature, you are in your queen status, okay? And anyone who is coming against you, your plans, your goals, yourself, like, it's done. And with the Hangman in the reversal, I love this depiction of the Hanged Man. You're done. You're done. It's like if you were in the upright position, you were just seeing things from a different perspective. And while people were coming and penetrating your protection, coming after you, not allowing you to see the future and the clear vision, it's like, you know who's shooting those arrows. You know what to do now. You know how to remove yourself out of that limbo. And with the Sun, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, babe, there's so much coming to light. The Ace of Cups is out here at the bottom of the deck too. I didn't even see her. So much brightness is coming into your life and coming into your path, because the Sun can also talk about spiritual ascensions. It can talk about rebirths. And this is really, truly your time of life where you're kicking ass and taking names, truly and ultimately. You have this desire and this fulfillment to just get everything that you want, and there is nothing stopping you. The Three of Pentacles, you have been putting in the work, okay? We started this spread off with the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in the reversal, which is really just an indication that what didn't work, what wasn't serving you, has served its purpose. 303, it's done. You were trying to be in a community that wasn't for you. You were trying to plant seeds in soil that was toxic. It was wherever you are, whoever you were around, it just was not the environment for you. And you have since leapt out of that position. The world's here. I love this world too. I got to make sure I cover her, but the cycles are done. The poverty mindset, it's done. The people pleasing, it's done. The wasting time, the procrastination, the wondering, the questioning, like, it's done. You are living in this timeline, and this timeline it's not so much about just preparing for the future. I really want to emphasize that, but it's about living in the now and taking that happiness, taking the wins that you get and utilizing that and projecting that into your future and into your outcomes. And your outcomes are beautiful. The Six of Wands is victory, baby. You were meant to shine. You were meant to be victorious. You were meant to have these wins. You were meant to go and accomplish all of those things. It's just, again, we weren't in the conditions mandatory to allow this to thrive. 404. And because we've removed ourselves that, and we have, again, more than anything, it's a clear vision. This collective, for a long time, you could have wanted to do a lot of things. You could have questioned your route. You could have questioned if you were doing the right thing. I'm just seeing Hecate in the crossroads. Like, you were just put in so many positions of needing to choose which direction to go. And again, it's not that you're not going to go at crossroads again, but because you know what purpose you have, because you know which direction you're headed, it's going to make turning left, turning right, going straight, whatever direction you choose, so much more simpler. The old you used to have to sit there and really kind of like weigh out the pros and the cons, the benefits and the risks. And now you are just so solidified in self. This Sun card, she keeps staring at me. Like, you are the life of the party. You bring the life, you bring the light. And so you've noticed, like, you can go wherever you need to go. You are not confined and restricted to the job, to the place, to the people, to the vices, all of those things that I talked about. You have the ability to break free from those attachments. 505. And you've proven this again and again and again. And I just, this world card is so beautiful. You're not operating out of a selfish state by doing this, okay? I feel like, honestly, this ego that's coming through a little bit is being used to fuel the fire, the Ace of Wands. You need a little bit of that chip on your shoulder. You need a little bit of that edge, a little bit of that ego right now, because for so long you have withheld it. For so long you have let yourself be in the shadows. You've diminished your accomplishments. You haven't even given yourself praise in your own solitude, in your own privacy for your accomplishments. And that's not the season. This isn't just you on your own high horse. This is people celebrating you. This is people recognizing that you deserve to be there. And this is you coming in with all of your wins, all of your glory, all of your money, all of your power. You have taken your power back. You have called your power back. You have amplified it times 10, and you are using it in such a productive way. And that's why I really wanted to say I'm so proud of you at the beginning, because this is hard work to do. Choosing yourself, letting things go, the Death card beneath the Ace of Cups. This didn't come without struggle. This didn't come without chaos. This didn't come without burdens, with leaving people behind, without having difficult conversations. And so recognizing where you are and just having that fuel to your fire, that's where you need to be right now, babe. That's entirely where you need to be, because where you're headed is so successful. It's so glorious. I want to see if there's any other final cards or any messages. The Spirit's been clearing you like crazy. I've been burping like crazy. Whenever I pause, I just keep burping. Like, don't be afraid to rest. Don't be afraid to, let this settle into, okay? Spirit's saying that Ace of Wands and that Sun energy, the star, you have found the Three of Cups too. You're in a season of celebration. You're in a season of recognizing your worth, of recognizing your star power, of really understanding who the F you are. And again, if people don't like it, if people think you're too loud, if people think you shine too bright, then you know that that's not the audience or the place that you need to be. And you're going to work. You were always meant to shine. You were always meant to shine. And you don't have to be doing too much, talking too loud, being risque. Like, you just have to be you. And you're stepping into that empowerment. I had a couple cards fall on the floor real quick. Let's see. The Tower in the reversal, the Eight of Wands in the reversal, and the Page of Swords in the reversal. I honestly feel like this is just interference, energetic interference from those around you. It's like anyone who does not come in with positive affirmations, doesn't come in with praise, doesn't come in with congratulations. Like, if they don't have anything to say, if they don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. I just got a channel message 747 from that earlier. But truly and honestly, like, those crossroads that you once went to that would just be disastrous, that would just cause chaos and turmoil. Again, it's not to say that things aren't going to be removed and lifted and changed, but it's going to feel so less chaotic, so less crazy. And you have this Eight of Wands in the reversal. It's almost giving me you have a solidified plan now. Before, things were maybe a little bit reckless, a little bit impulsive, but again, you know what you're doing, you know who you are, you know what your mission is, you know what the core value and the core root of you is, and that's why you're going to be successful from this point on. Celebrate your wins, celebrate your accomplishments. Don't be afraid to go out there. Don't be afraid to have fun. Don't be afraid to, you guys have just, again, diminished your accomplishments for so long, both publicly and in yourself. And you don't have to go and announce your wins to everybody. You can keep those wins to yourself too. But more than anything, recognize your worth, stand in it, and know that you are a star. Know that you are a divine one. Know that you are protected. Know that you are loved. And I'm so excited to see what this season's going to entail for you. So excited. Link in bio for personals if you need me.